Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever you are watching and wherever you're watching, welcome. Uh, Today, I just wanted to talk about myself, my thoughts, my ideas, and what keeps me going on. Uh, what motivates me. I mean, some people ask me what does motivate you, what doesn't motivate you. And it's very simple, basically. One of the most important things in my life is, of course, my family, my children, this and that. Yeah, but it's music. I mean, let me just, yeah. Music is the one source that does make me want to continue to develop myself. It's one of the most important motivation sources that I have. A lot of people listen to different types of music. I'm not judging anyone. Everyone can listen to anything they want. I don't care, as long as they don't interfere with me. And well, my type of music is, most of you would probably know, is heavy metal. I'm a metalhead. And I have been a metalhead since 1979, which is quite a long time. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about what music does to me, how music affects me, what does music mean to me and my life, basically. Um, Well, first of all, we need to clear out something very important. Oh, my glasses fell down. Anyway, music and lyrics are two different things. Okay, when they combine together, they make a fantastic song, but I'm just talking about the music. Okay, lyrics is something different. Lyrics are the the icing. They are the ones, they are the words, they are the sentences that provide additional value to the music. But for me, music is the most important thing. For some people, lyrics. I'm not judging. Anyway, music, it brings out the positive energy in me, especially if I listen to something which gives me that oomph, that sensation. Uh, Music should be able to take me away from where I am. It should take me to a beautiful place, or it could take me to, or it should take me to, the days that I had fun somewhere. It could be yesterday, it could be 10 years ago. I don't mind, but it it should make me feel extremely comfortable. But at the same time, it should also give me that additional energy to do more. Um, I'll try to give you an example. About 4 years ago, nearly 4 years ago, I had to go back to my hometown. I had to leave Izmir. I had to leave my children. I had to leave my loved one, and I had to go there. Shit happens. Life sometimes brings out different surprises in front of you, and this was one of them. Yeah, while I was in my hometown, which is Kocaeli, Izmit, um, even though I did have my cousins, I did have my aunts there as well. Well, I sort of had my best friends there as well. But life is continuing. Everybody's changing and evolving. And yeah, they were very good people, but I just didn't have the same connection with them. So I was pretty alone. I started working for the institute that I'm working right now, and I was just going to school, going to work, and coming back home, and I wasn't doing anything. None interaction with people. Okay, no social life. I went out, and this was with a student of mine, he asked me whether or not he could buy me a pint of beer or something. And I said, okay. And this was like 8th month while I was there. I wasn't doing anything. I was just going home, going to school, coming back home, just living a very, very stupid life. It wasn't a peaceful life. Peace is good, but too much peace, it's stupidity. You need a little action in your life. But who was I going to have this action with? No one, because the mindset there is totally different from the mindset that we have here in Izmir. So it was difficult for me to get, properly in contact with people. Yes, I was doing my job good. I was having good connections, communication with the students and stuff. But outside, So I didn't have so much to hang on to, but only music. Now, music was my food. Music was my energy. Music was my vitamin. It was the reason I was waking up in the morning with energy, and it was the reason for me to come back home and listen to it more. At that time, I was introduced to a fantastic group, which I am a fan of, a big fan of. And I wanted to listen to them even more, every day. New songs, new things, new stuff. And they are an amazing group. I am a big Nightwish fan. Yes, I am a very big Iron Maiden fan and a Kiss fan as well. Dio, Manowar, Metallica, yeah, they're good. But, Nightwish is the band that actually kept me alive in Kocaeli. Their music, their concept, it was amazing, and it was the only reason why I am still sane. Whereas if I didn't have them, I would probably go insane, and I don't know what I would have done. So, yeah, this is what music means to me. And music is something that, that should help you create new things. That should help you develop new ideas in your mind. It should, boost your creativity. Okay, you need, I always ask people to imagine things, and, interestingly, a lot of people don't know how to imagine things because they are so much trapped into reality and reality of the world that they don't have, the idea of how to imagine things. The simple question is, if you had $100 million, what would you do? Exactly the same answer is given, from 90% of the people that I spoke to. Is like, I'll buy a house, I'll buy a car, then I don't know. We're putting limits to our imagination as well. Now, music is, universal. We're talking about the universe. You shouldn't be putting walls there. You shouldn't be building walls or just creating problems to yourself. It's imagination. You need to think more. You need to create more. You need to be able to be free here. And that was what music did to me. Even though I was facing a whole lot of problems, psychological problems as well, to be very, very honest. It was that music that made me, realize that inside here, I am free. I can think about anything. I can imagine anything. I can create new stuff. It's all in here. And that was the reason why I hung on to life when I was in Kocaeli. Now, I still listen to music. I love listening to music. I am still a big fan of Nightwish. And this was one reason why I have this tattoo, which is here. It was from their album cover, but it has a very interesting meaning. That was the reason why I had my tattoo done here as well. And yeah, what I need from you guys is, it doesn't have to be music, of course. Music is just one tool that I used. You can do many things. You can read books, you can write a poem, you can read poems, you can watch films, TV series, whatever. All you need to do is to at least give yourself 30 minutes a day. Just 30 minutes. If more, better. Just give yourself that chance to imagine different things. Just leave the current situation that you're living in. Move away. Think about different things. Live different things in your mind. Do different, just think about different ideas. Just move away. This will allow you to think in a wider perspective. When you come back, your mind will be refreshed, because when we're dealing with problems every day, the problems are still there. It's the same problem. Nothing is different. But every day when we start continuing to think about things again and again and again, they pile up. 1 becomes 10, 10 becomes 100, 100 becomes 1,000 or 10,000. And we don't need that. We need to be away from them for a little while, at least for half an hour, so that we can, see ourselves in a different perspective. We could use our imagination, and then, we can think healthier. This is my idea. Music made me think healthier. Now, it's up to you to do, what you can do. As I said, you can watch films, you can listen to music, or you can read a book, or you can just do meditation. It doesn't really matter. As long as you move away from the current problems that you are living. Just for half an hour. Trust me, that's going to help you quite a lot. Half an hour. Not much. Anyway. I do wish you a fantastic day, night, morning, whatever. And I do wish you a fantastic future with a lot of music and full of imagination. Take care. See ya.